flash interview com Maria Timofeeva, apurada para a final aqui no The Campus Carby Volkswagen Ladies Open. Maria, many congrats for reaching the final, another final here in Portugal. First of all, how are you feeling?
Feeling great. Yes, as you said, like a second time in the finals in Portugal. So I can definitely tell I like to play here, and I like the course, the atmosphere, the weather in October is also perfect. So definitely nice surrounding to stay long in the tournament. And yeah, so far I'm very happy.
And about today's match against Francisca Jorge, the Portuguese, what can you tell me? What do you think made the difference?
It was a very close match, I would say, also mentally, and each game was very close, especially the second set was getting very tense, but in the end, yeah, I would say I think I stayed a bit more aggressive, and I'm happy that I pushed through mentally also through the match. So yeah, I think it was a bit more aggressive performance from my side, but Francisca played great, so it was a very tough match for me.
In the second set, she was fighting back every time you got the break up.
Yes.
I think it was 3 times in a row. How tough was it for you mentally to stay there, maybe to push even more to win into?
Yes, of course. In the second set, yes, as you said, like, we were breaking each other. So of course, after a break, like you try to focus not to get a broken
Yeah.
back. But that's what happened like for 3 times. So I would say after like first or second time, you already get a beat into your head about this. And I think we both were, I would say, trying to break so hard. That's why the match was getting very close. But yeah, in the end, I could close the last game on my serve with an ace. So yeah, I was very definitely glad about that.
It was also a bit windy today, but you got used to the wind in Portugal playing in Figueira da Foz a few months ago.
100%. Yes,
So
but,
how did you feel in the
yes, I would
conditions?
say like this week we didn't have like much wind
Yeah.
at all, like in the first days especially. But now, yes, a bit yesterday already, and today it was getting slightly more windy. So I would say it's a bit harder to adjust during the match rather than like playing with the wind from the beginning of the week. But yeah, I think I got used to it already before, and I was preparing mentally when coming to Portugal again. So it was just a little like adjustment, but not a big surprise, I would say.
But despite that, it's been a phenomenal week here in Quinta do Lago and in the Algarve, weather-wise. Of course, how has it been for you here at the campus so far?
Oh no, we are enjoying the facility is amazing. For 75k, I think that's the best tournament, not even one of the best, but I think the best 75k tournament I played. The hotel is also located like right on the beach, so we're definitely enjoying our all time off the court. And here they provide like everything for the players. The food is very nice. The weather is definitely amazing for October. So I mean, this week for now I can say like couldn't been better.
And speaking about that, there are some tournaments in Asia right now. You could have maybe gone there to play qualies or even mind draws in some of them. What went through the decision to come here to the Algarve?
I actually went to play to Asia in September, but
Yeah.
I went there for clay court tournaments, and I even like played final in one of them on 125k. But honestly, it was my first time in China, and
Okay.
unfortunately, I didn't really like it. I was not a fan. It was a bit tough for me weather-wise and the food-wise, so I prefer to spend the rest of the season in Europe playing around here some ITF tournaments, and coming here, yeah, is also favorite of the draw was, I would say, from the beginning of the week I had a goal like to reach the final, so I would say we just like set more realistic goals for now, and yeah, I mean like so far it was a great decision, I guess.
Definitely playing off so far. What's the goal until the end of the year? I would say Australian Open main draw, maybe? Is that what you're chasing?
That would be like obviously would be amazing, but
Yeah.
I have just 2 tournaments left until the end of the season or until the deadline for the Australian Open main draw. So definitely, I mean, it would be great, but I think it's a little bit of a stretch. So I would be very happy to end the season in like 140 maybe, because I think now I'm already getting into 150. So I think 140 would be a realistic goal. So yeah, we'll be very happy if I can achieve that.
And what about tomorrow's final? You're facing Alexis. You have the same coach. Do you practice together? How's your
Yes,
relationship?
actually with Alexis, we came together this week. We share the coach. We practice together at the academy, and we also share an apartment together. So me and Alexis, we're
Amazing.
closer than ever.
Amazing.
I don't know who would have thought in the beginning of the week, but obviously I'm also like happy for her. It's going to be a great match tomorrow. I think our coach will be in a more in a tougher spot
Yeah.
than we are. So, but yeah, I mean, it's going to be an interesting match tomorrow.
I didn't have time to check because the second match was so fast, but have
Yes.
you ever faced her before?
No, I never faced. We just like practice together. So yeah, it's our first matchup here, and yeah, definitely we'll try to bring some good tennis.
It's a good scenario for both, but it means you're not gonna have a coach during the final,
yes,
I
that's
assume.
true. We gotta, I think, discuss
Yeah.
this today in the evening.
Exactly.
But I think he's gonna take a neutral position not to get himself in trouble.
And are you still gonna have dinner together and do everything?
No, I think we're even gonna warm up together tomorrow because it's end of the week. There's not many players left, so I think this is our only option. And we were sticking to this the whole week, so I don't think we're gonna change anything.
It's a good problem to have.
Yes.
Thank you so much and
Thank
good
you
luck.
very
Thank
much,
you.
yes.